They bringing the fights back out here, but you are the pioneer of this shit. You and Andre Ward, you know what I'm saying? And you had 5 successful fights out here in San Francisco. How you feel about your boy Devin Haney?
Oh man, well, I mean, how I feel about Devin Haney? You know, I mean, he didn't came up in the, under the Bay Area for quite some time now. You know, and I feel like with him, he was one of my young proteges, back in the days, man. And man, just to see him and how far he's went, man, it's a great thing. And to be fighting at the Chase Center, man, it's awesome. And then considering oh shit, he blinded me.
Say, Rich, yeah, we do. That was perfect.
Right. Okay, no, yeah, turn that motherfucker on. It's cool. It's good. No, but like I was saying, seeing him come up and first of all, win the titles. I went out to win all the titles. I went out to Australia to go witness it myself, man. So I've been a strong supporter of Team Haney since the youngin'. But man, like I said, just to bring back boxing to the Bay, man, it ain't into the city, man, it ain't been done since I did it, you know what I mean? So, it's a good look to pass the torch, man, to the undisputed. And going back to your question, what I think about Haney is, man, like I said, he's been looking awesome. It was a few people felt that he didn't do as well as he did in other fights against Loma, but he was victorious. So ultimately, man, he's a winner, and I look for him to pull off the victory come Saturday night.
How do you think about Regis saying that he ain't really from the Bay? Devin is not really from the Bay, and that he get more love out here in the Bay than Devin getting love.
Now, man, as Bill has said, Haney definitely was, he took Haney on the road, but taken meaning he was out from here, from this soil, but he took him on the road to, continue and take his career to where he is now. And but as I said, taken is he's taken from here. So he's definitely from the soil. As I mentioned, he couldn't have come up under some of my tutelage if he had not been from the Bay. You know what I mean? Because that's where I'm from. That's from my soil. So again, he's definitely from the Bay. He's definitely from the city, from the town. 41510. You feel me? It's just you hear you? Yeah. Hey, but yeah, man. So ultimately, he's definitely a Bay Area. You know what I mean? And man, we come Saturday, the Bay goes come up and show up, and so they show out and so they support.
How do you see the fight? How do you see the fight going? Can you break down the fight?
Yeah, I break down the fight. I think for sure that it's gonna be an explosive fight. I see definitely Haney, coming out with his jab, using that immaculate jab. Do what he do so well with that jab. And I feel like Regis though. He's a pit bull, you feel me? He got that aggression. So but though with Haney and his jab, I feel like Regis is a little bit too flat-footed, and he won't be able to get to Haney. And that Haney ultimately will. I feel like he'll show more this fight, considering that he actually is in the Bay. You know what I mean? And having a whole lot of support and having your folks. There for you, your people, you know what I mean? People, it's a long time coming. So, with Haney being in the Bay, man, I see him putting on and, doing some good things, man. It's going to definitely be an explosive fight, though. And, like I said, I see Haney coming up with the victory with his hands
For the people that don't know, what separates the Bay? What makes the Bay, you feel me, different?
I mean, that's a good question, man. What makes the Bay different is, for one, the Bay different. It's just the diversity, It's just so diverse. It's you just heard the homie say, "Yee." I don't even know what nationality he was, man. But he can be any nationality because it's how we do out here. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I feel like just that Bay movement. It's always been support. We it don't matter what race, creed, or color you are. We all support. It's a movement, you know what I mean? And we got our own language, you know what I mean? We got our own way of dancing, you know what I mean? It's a culture. That's why they call it Bay culture.
Can you show us a little bit of that culture real quick,
man? Yeah, man. Hey, man.
I'm putting you on the spot.
This originated in Filmo, man. I'm going to do the Filmo. Hold on, you can't get, I got my slides on. We ain't chilling, man.
It's your city.
I'm comfortable, man.
There you go. Feel more slim, man.
You hear you?
What you thinking about the 49ers right now, though?
Oh, man, Niners, they looking immaculate, man. That was a beautiful thing. Super Bowl, absolutely, man. We to Vegas, man. It's going to be lit, so get ready. Get your tickets, man, because it's going down, Super Bowl, absolutely. Hey, but hold on, let me hit that get low for you right there.
Hey, Ring, we had this 33 boxing. What does that mean to you?
Third Street Boxing, man. Well, I was what that means to me is, I've been around Third Street since they actually opened. I was here. I helped them when they was getting ready to prepare for the grand opening. I actually sparred and did an exhibition for somebody just to kind of showcase my skills and give them some notoriety as a gym that's a real gym in the city. You know what I mean? And they've continued to show their support to the community of the Bayview area. Any youth I bring here, they don't, Paul, he a cool cat. He never charged me, you know what I mean? For the youngsters, he never sweat them for membership fees or what have you. He just tell them to stay consistent. So, I'm appreciative of Third Street Boxing, man. And it's a good look that they got him here today.
Now, going back to when you was a fighter, one of the things that stood out to me was obviously your knockout power and your explosiveness. Now, kind of switching gears, and if you was in Regis' corner, seeing that you was a power puncher, something that he brings to the fight is power puncher. What would you do just to try to get to somebody that has like the footwork of a Devin Haney or a strong jab? I mean, is it some of those things that you used to do to kind of offset those things and still get the knockout?
Right, good question. I feel like definitely a strong jab for sure. He can't be out there trying to do a diddle-daddle with his jab, because he's going against an immaculate jabber. So that's fast, that gets out of the way after he punches, So, definitely a strong jab. And he just got, at the end of the day, he got to be a pit bull in that thing. Exactly. He can't be in there trying to be sweet-footing, pussyfooting, you know what I mean, for lack of better words, though, against a fighter that moves like that got feet like James Brown. You feel me? He got to be able to, he got to be able to just make it a rough fight. And I'm sure that Team Haney and them are prepared for something like that, knowing that they're that good at moving and knowing that they're good at being defensively sound. They know that majority of people's game plan is to kind of come and make it rough and make it ugly. So I'm sure they prepare for that.
Do you expect Devin Haney to come out to Bay Area song like a Mac Dre?
Hey,
man,
man. Hey, that'd be dope. To be honest, I'm not sure that would be dope though. Like I said though, I'm not sure how who he gonna come out to. At the end of the day, whoever he come out to, the Bay gonna be hyped. The Bay is exciting for the Bay. I'm hearing that tickets are selling well, man. So man, I'm excited to just have just that whole environment of the bringing boxing back to the city.
Karim, your old stomping ground is 140 pounds. You left a note on my page about rolling.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So can you expand on that? What did you say about Rolling Romero? He's a new champion at 140 pounds, signed to Mayweather promotion. Do you remember what you said?
Actually, I don't. Maybe I was trolling a little bit, but I don't know. I'm sure I probably said something. I don't normally speak on fighters or speak in particularly about a fighter or be trolling. I definitely don't be trolling fighters because I know the sport and how it's just what it brings. So, about him, I don't like his attitude. I don't like his weirdness. I don't like it's just like he's vulgar. He's speaking around children vulgar with vulgar words and saying stuff at, just nasty shit. And I'm just like, bro, he's just kind of weirdo. He kind of corny, to be honest. You know what I mean? And I feel like, so I'm like, that's how I'm like, I would come, I think I said I would make a comeback for him. I said I would make a comeback for him. Yeah, something along them lines. Yeah, absolutely.
Coach Ben is on his way, man.
Right, right. No. Hey, absolutely. And man, hey, as I said though, man, that's somebody. Hey, bro. Come on, bro.
Seeing if Devin is.
Let's go.
I stay in shape, but I train a few youngsters that actually I have a mentorship program called Soul Champ. That Soul Champ, be a champion of your own soul, your own life, and I train them, and there's some youngsters they haven't come in, so I keep in shape with them, and I'm grinding with them, man. So I keep in shape, from time to time I spar, I gotta keep my mind, ultimately in good health. So I'm not just sparring always, but at the same time, I get in there just to stay sharp.
It's cool that I just watched a documentary that you had, and you said that you never liked bullies.
Right.
So it attests to how you feel about the situation with Rolly, just being, like you said, out of pocket. Man.
No, right. There you go.
It's morals.
No, thank you. Right on. It's morals and like bully, like as you mentioned, stuff like that. It's just like you gotta look out for the younger ones. You gotta look out for the next generation. You gotta look out for the elders. So like I said, with him being vulgar like that, it just changes things. You know what I mean?
And a message to your fans, man.
So, hey, got it. I love one.
Kareem, a message to your fans, man. Where could they follow you at, man?
Oh yeah, talk about your business.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, yeah, man.
Authentic 415.
Oh yeah, man. So I opened up a cannabis club about 3 years ago. Just about right around the corner from here, about a half a mile from here, called Authentic 415, man. And cannabis club. So come health and wellness. You know what I mean? Come get your cannabis goods. We got everything you need, and also the best prices in the Bay. I promise, got the best prices in the Bay, man. Tinctures, if you don't, it depends how you medicate. You may smoke, you may use it for some arthritis pains. You know what I mean? You may use it to unwind. But regardless, man, we got what you want, and we always right on time. You did.
Did they reach out about honoring you and Andre Ward for this fight, man? Y'all two legends. Right here again, that put this on the map. You know what I mean?
Interestingly enough, they hadn't, but I feel like though, I just saw Haney over there at the Boys and Girls Club, so I'm always showing my support. I pulled up, and regardless of where I'm at, they acknowledge me, So like I said though, at the same time, I'm doing my own thing in the city to be acknowledged, and being recognized, and doing what I need to do to stay successful and make pivots. You know what I mean? Yeah, but again, going back to your question, and you said, you had said earlier, you said you used to be a fighter, and man, I'm still a fighter, man. Ready?
That's what's up.
Ready to go,
That's
man.
Once a champ, always a champ.
There you go.
That's it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, champ.
Right on, y'all.